What's up, Broncos Country? Are you ready to feel the ground shake? Because our defense, that game-wrecking machine, is coming back in 2025 with a wild plan to be even better than the legendary Super Bowl 50 defense. That's right, Broncos fam. Our linebacker with fire in his eyes, Alex Singleton, dropped the challenge. We're gonna surpass the no-fly zone. And today, we're diving headfirst into that mission, breaking down how this defense is being built to dominate the NFL and why 2025 might just be the year we bring home Lombardi number 4. So grab your helmet, strap in, and let's hit the field, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. Let's start with the man leading the charge, Alex Singleton, a player who lives to attack the ball and blow up plays. After missing nearly all of 2024 with a brutal knee injury, he's back. And not just to play. He's here to make history. Scratch that, to define an ERA. Singleton looked the media dead in the eye and said loud and clear, the goal is to outshine the 2015 defense, the one that shut down Ben Roethlisberger, humiliated Tom Brady, and made MVP Cam Newton eat dirt in Super Bowl 50. Think about it, Broncos Country. That 2015 squad, the no-fly zone, was a wall. Von Miller led with monstrous sacks, DeMarcus Ware brought veteran wisdom, and a secondary featuring Aqib Talib and Chris Harris Jr. gave opposing QBs nightmares. They allowed just 283 yards per game, led the league with 52 sacks, and forced 27 turnovers. That defense carried a struggling offense all the way to a championship. Now Singleton is saying the 2025 defense could be even better. Crazy talk, or are we witnessing something special? Let's break it down. Before we look ahead, let's rewind to 2024. Even without Singleton, our D was a brick wall. The Broncos led the NFL with 63 sacks, a franchise record, and ranked third in points allowed, giving up just 18.3 points per game. Pat Surtain, too, locked down the Defensive Player of the Year award, shutting down stars like Jamar Chase and sending QBs into panic mode. Nick Bonito and Zach Allen earned All-Pro honors and Pro Bowl nods. Not to mention, by EPA, expected points added, we were the most efficient defense in the league. But it wasn't all perfect. Remember that playoff beatdown by the Bills? A 31-7 blowout where Buffalo ran it 44 times for 210 yards, exposing our soft middle. And against the Bengals, Joe Burrow carved us up with short passes, racking up 412 yards and 3 TDs. Those moments stung, Broncos fam. Proof that even elite units have holes. So what did the Broncos' front office do? Loaded up for 2025 with some serious reinforcements. If the 2024 defense was nasty, the 2025 squad is looking like a full-blown army. Let's talk about the blockbuster additions. Dre Greenlaw, former 49ers linebacker, brings a stacked resume, 3 conference title games, and a Super Bowl appearance. He's fast, aggressive, and covers the whole field. Next to him is Talanoa Hufanga, another ex-49er and all-pro safety, bringing championship mentality and crazy instincts. He locks down the deep field and punishes runners at the line. And there's more. In the draft, the Broncos snagged Jody Barron, a Texas corner who's already in the mix to start at slot. This trio, Greenlaw, Hufanga, and Barron at D, is like unleashing 3 hungry wolves on the field. Singleton's so hyped, he said. Watching Hufanga train was like Christmas morning. And he's not the only one. Pat Surtain, too, the league's best corner, said these guys bring a winning atmosphere. They've played in big games, and that's gold for a team starving for postseason success. Now let's talk about the heart of this defense, Alex Singleton. After tearing his ACL in Week 3 of 2024, he's back with a vengeance. And I mean all in. Singleton lives for tackles. He sniffs out the ball and lets nothing through. Over the past 4 years, he's posted an 87.1 run defense grade from Pro Football Focus, elite territory. Paired with Greenlaw, this could be the best LB duo in the NFL if they stay healthy, and that's the key, right, Broncos Country? Health. Greenlaw's coming off a leg injury, Singleton's 32 and fresh off major surgery. That's why depth matters. Drew Sanders and Justin Sternad are next in line, but neither's proven to be a true difference maker. Still, there's faith in our VP of Health and Performance, Bo Lowry, who's made the Broncos the least injured team in the NFL over the past 2 seasons. If we stay healthy, our vulnerable middle becomes a fortress. Back to Singleton's challenge. What does it mean to be better than 2015? It's not just stats. That team allowed 283 yards and 19.3 points per game. In 2024, we allowed fewer points, 18.3, and nearly matched them in yards. But Singleton wants more. Impact, mentality, fear. He wants QBs shaking in their cleats before the opening snap, knowing they're facing Surtain, Hufanga, Greenlaw, Bonito, Allen, and more. And our 2025 schedule is no joke. We'll be facing monsters like Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow, Jordan Love, C.J. Stroud, and Dak Prescott. Each game is a statement opportunity, a chance to show the world who's boss. As DC Vance Joseph put it, these additions bring big game experience. They change practice. They change meetings. They change the culture. That's what builds legendary defenses. Not just talent, but a mindset to be the best every single day. But here's the thing. Defense can't do it alone. In 2015, even a declining Payton Manning brought leadership and clutch plays. Today, we've got Bo Nix, who lit it up as a rookie in 2024 with 29 touchdowns and ended our 8-year playoff drought. But as we saw against the Bills, the D needs an offense that can hold the line. Enter R.J. Harvey, second-round RB, and J.K. Dobbins, both expected to boost our ground game and balance the offense. If the offense does its job, the defense can shine even brighter. So Broncos Country, what do you think? Will Bo Nix and our new running backs help this defense take over the league? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hey, Denver Broncos fam, if you bleed orange and blue, if you live for every sack, every interception, every bone-crushing hit, subscribe to the channel right now. This is where we breathe Broncos Country. Hit that bell. We're dropping new videos every week with everything you need to know about our squad. And don't forget, share this with that friend who's always yelling, "Go Broncos" at the bar. Let's grow this family. Now look, I'll be real with you, Broncos Country. When Singleton said he wants to top the no-fly zone, I got chills. But I was also skeptical. That 2015 defense was a masterpiece, a dream crusher. But looking at what we have now, Certain playing like the league's best CB, Greenlaw and Hufanga bringing Super Bowl swagger, Singleton hungry for redemption, and a young, talented roster, I'm starting to believe. If we stay healthy and Vance Joseph keeps dialing up that aggression, 2025 could be the year we return to greatness. But what about you? Can this squad really outdo 2015, or is Singleton dreaming too big? Let's talk about it in the comments. I want to hear from the true fans. So Broncos Country, can you feel the fire? Our defense is coming into 2025 with one mission: be better than the no-fly zone, shut down the league's best QBs, and bring that fourth Lombardi back home. But we want to know what you think. How will this defense handle beasts like Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts? And who's your pick for defensive? MVP, Surtain, Greenlaw, Singleton? Drop it down below, smash that like button, share with your Broncos fam, and let's ride into what's shaping up to be an epic season. Until next time, go Broncos!